Australia's embarking on a really big conversation at the moment, and that will culminate in a referendum later this year on the question of whether or not Australia should include First Nations peoples in our Australian Constitution, and that's represented by a voice to Parliament. And what that means is, how do we want to recognise the First Nations of this country, that 65,000 years of history, of culture and engagement, into who we are as a modern society today? And it's a big conversation because it's been 200 plus years in the making. But this is something that an overwhelming majority of First Nations Australians believe in, who see that having a voice and having a say in the policies, the legislation and the issues that affect us every day in our communities is so important. And the thing that Australians get out of this is a better future for all Australians, where we honour First Nations peoples at the centre of our thinking of what it means to be Australian. A majority of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples have been asking for recognition of who we are as First Peoples and mechanisms for us to have a greater say in the issues that impact our lives, our families and our communities. This is a really simple thing, it's a modest thing, and we ask that all Australians join us in saying yes when it comes to acknowledging Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples in the Australian Constitution, and also giving us a mechanism to have a greater say in our lives. With the upcoming referendum, I'd encourage all Australians to learn more, to understand what this proposal is and how this actually creates benefit, not just for First Nations peoples, but for all Australians. I really encourage everyone to inform yourself, be part of the conversations and to get active.